Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Yo, Austin, I'm a Plat 1, Plat 2 player, never solo king. What do you think besides a team will make me hit diamond? Think if this as the slope towards your goals, right? This is you. Like, this is like chapter 1. But you're not at chapter 1. You're like around here. Things are starting to pick up, right? This is like Plat 3, Plat 2 area, whatever, Plat 1, whatever. This sums up what you're like dealing with, which is each of these bumps are games. Games that you gotta win to get up to here, the champ, okay? When I say play to win and don't play not to lose, because when you're playing to win, okay, when you're playing to win and literally game by game, you're going round by round, how should we win this round, how should we win that round, you're just in the zone, focused on each game by the round. Your sights are down here on each game, and once this game's done, now you're focused here. You're only focused there, nothing else. When that game's done, you're focused here. Okay? When you start playing not to lose, now your sights are up here. Like, one is up here and one's down here. Because you're envisioning, you're kind of like planning ahead. You win one game, you're like, oh yeah, what's gonna happen when I get, like, you win one game and you get to Plat 2. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting the champ. And then you're playing against other people, right? That have both their eyes locked in on this game. Who do you think's gonna win? Sure, you're gonna struggle, and then you're gonna blame some rounds on some gunfights, but that's only because you're like a fucking lizard. Your one eye is here and one eye is up here, and you're gonna be like, oh, nice try, dude. And then you're like, you kind of stop planning about, like, you kind of stop thinking about challenge or champion. You start going back, and then you win again, you win again, you win again. But as you get closer, like, you may not even, it can get to the point where both your eyes are up here. You don't give a shit about what's happening. You're kind of thinking about, like, way past the game. You gotta win round by round. And then you got the other situation where you're afraid of this guy. Here. Now you got the other situation where you're afraid of this guy and you're walking backwards. Okay? You're walking backwards and you're just like, this could be anything. This could be like if you're playing against a content creator or with a content creator or streamer or pro or whatever. Like, that's just one example of what this could represent. Your sole purpose of playing is to avoid making them think that you're bad, and then you start shaking and you're still moving this way up the hill of your goal, and then you're going to start tripping. Think of these bumps as physical bumps that you're going to start tripping on, because when you turn your back towards where you're going, because you're trying to avoid something, specifically to avoid something, you're going to trip. This has a higher success rate of doing this. You guys will notice when playing. Because if you just avoid something for the sole purpose of avoiding it, you're going to trip over on these things, and it will catch up to you. Eventually. When you're playing for the sole purpose, like, this could represent anything. It doesn't have to be a person. This could be an idea of any kind. Oh, I'm going to play this game, but I'm going to try avoiding doing something instead of having your sights set on a goal. That's the difference between playing to win, playing not to lose. These lines represent eyesight, by the way, where you're paying attention, and playing just to avoid something. You're heading this way, no matter what, you're heading this way, okay? You're always going this way. You're always pushing to go this way. This is your goal at the end. This chart applies to... I literally came up with this, okay? I didn't copy this from anyone. This chart applies to anything in life. Anything that you could be fighting towards. Like when your example would be like you're trying to pick up a girl, right? This could be the girl. And you gotta like jump these hurdles in order to get to the girl and get her with you. The end goal, let's just, more understandable, this is sex, okay? This is you. These are your insecurities. So if you're trying to go and like get with a girl, if you try and go and get with the girl, but your mentality when talking, when trying to jump these hurdles is to not look stupid, then this is what that looks like. You're looking this way. You're not and you're going to trip up. You will look stupid. Try not to look stupid. When you're only imagining sex, the outcome will have similar, like, when you're only imagining sex, like, you're going to still trip. You might jump over this and this, but you're going to trip over this. Then you gotta kind of rewind. Then you're gonna jump over this, this, and then you're gonna jump. You're gonna trip. This huge hurdle would be saying, hey, let's go back to my place. But you have to stay focused once this is done. You focus here. Right? You focus here. Once this is done, boom, easy. The key to confident sex. Yeah, that's it. The key to confident sex.